Hi, welcome to the world of colors. I'm Colors. Today we're going to be making Gourdy, our pumpkin gnome. This is what he looks like. He's a stack of pumpkins. He's got a really cute hat on. And we're going to be making him today. If you come back in just a moment, I'll be telling you the materials we're going to use. So we're going to use some 3-ply jute, not this much, but a little bit of this. And we're going to use some red fur, 6 by 7 inch piece of red fur. It's 6 inches long and 7 inches wide. We're going to use a flower of your choice that he's going to be holding, and we're going to use a little bit of polyester fiberfill. And then we need a piece of cardboard from like the back of a legal pad cardboard. We're going to use 2 6 by 10 inch pieces of burlap. We're going to use a 2-inch wood ball and 2 1.5 inch wood balls. We're going to use about 4 rubber bands. We're going to use 2 9 by 9 pieces of burlap. We're going to use that chalk writer that they sell at Dollar Tree as a tool. And we're going to use 2 6 by 10 inch pieces of a chocolate brown fleece, or this is like a fuzzy fleece material. And then we're going to get this stack of pumpkins that I got at Walmart, and when I saw it I thought, oh, that would be a perfect Gourdy gnome. So I brought it home, and this is how Gourdy was born. We're going to use that from Walmart, and I would suggest you go get your Gourdy stack of pumpkins as soon as you can so that they still have some. So that's what we're going to be using today, and I'll get this stuff out of my way and get back and get started. So we're going to start by pulling out our, let's see what they're calling it, a stack knit pumpkin harvest. Harvest stack knit pumpkin is what you're looking for at Walmart. Celebrate, it's by Celebrate. So that's what you're looking for. It costs like $11 and change for this. So I took the tag off, and then I'm going to take off this little leather-like bow that they have on here. Just pull that off like that. And then I'm going to take a 2-inch wood ball, and I'm going to put that on here for the nose. Put that right at the bottom right there. And I'll let that set up. So the next thing we want to do is take out our 2 6 by 10 inch pieces of chocolate brown material, and we want to make our arms. So we'll take that measurement off of there, and we just want to run our bead of glue across the edge. And lay it down like that. I'm going to do the second one, and I'll be right back with you when they're set up. So the next thing I want to do is turn the arm right side out. This is fuzzy felt, by the way. I called it fuzzy fleece earlier. It's fuzzy felt. Turn it right side out like that. And then we want to put some polyester fiberfill in there. A little bit more. Okay, then we'll take a rubber band. This will be the end that we put the hand in. This is a 1.5 inch wood ball. I'll put that right in there. I'm going to wrap it up with some 1-ply jute. Go to this side. And then on the opposite end, I'm going to put a rubber band on there so it's easier to glue to the body. Like that. And then secure it with some jute. Now that arm is done. And I went ahead and finished the other arm. So we want to put the arms on before the beard on this one. We want the seam to be down on there. And then we'll just glue it to the back of this stem here, like that. So just want to glue it behind there. And I'll let that set up and I'll do the other arm and then I'll be back. So the next thing we want to do is take out our 6x7 inch beard. And of course you could do that in any color you want to. Whatever you have on hand. And then just fold it in half like that. And use that chalk writer from Dollar Tree and mark the middle like that. And then you want to cut down the middle like that. And we also want to take and glue up the corners to round off the beard a little bit. And then we'll just take it and put it right around the nose. Tuck it right down there around the nose like that. And then we'll go up to the back side and show you how we glue this in. This is the one side. I'm just putting the glue on there like that. And then just kind of scrunching it in there like that. And then I'll hold that down and let that set up. And I'll do the other side. So the next thing we're going to do is take out our cardboard. And you want to draw 2 circles. An 8.5 inch outside diameter and a 5.5 inch inside diameter. And this is going to be the brim of our hat. So what we want to do is cut that out. I'm going to get this all cut out. This is a fun hat to make, and you can use it on a lot of different gnomes. Make it in any size that you need to. Now we want to cut out that middle piece. So what I do is I just see if I can get a hole in the middle here. And just cut it this way. And cut it in 4 sections like that in the middle. And then you just want to go along the edge and cut this out. Like that. And you just toss those 4 pieces that you cut out, and you have the brim to your hat. And then you want to take your 2 9x9 pieces of burlap, and then we'll put one aside. And then you just want to get a lot of your hot glue on the brim. And then just flip that over onto one of your pieces of burlap and press it down good. And then just take your glue. I'm going to need another glue stick here, and put a lot of glue on your opposite side of your brim here. Put your other 9x9 piece of burlap on there. I'll let that set up and I'll be right back with you. So then what you want to do is you want to take it and cut around that circle. You can just barely see the shadow in there. And just cut around it. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's going to be kind of a I don't know what word I want. Kind of a Now the middle you do the same way as you did the cardboard. You just cut it in 4 And you don't need to come too close to the cardboard when you cut out this middle. Just cut right around. It doesn't have to be it's kind of a country. It's going to be a lot of burlap fringe everywhere along the edges and everything. So there you got your brim, and then what we want to do is take out our two 6 by 10 inch pieces. Just lay those on top of each other like that. And we'll find the center. There's the center. And I'll be right back with you. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to start cutting these two pieces of burlap all the way up to the white. Like that. We'll do the other side. Like that. That's going to be the middle of his hat. We're going to glue these two together, and we're not going to turn them right side out or anything. We're going to leave the hem out. So we're gonna, let's get this right so it's ready to go on. I'm gonna go right close to the edge. And then lay that right on there. And just kind of tap it down with your fingers. I'll just do the other side. Now we'll give that a few moments. So I've got this part all cut out and glued, and I pulled this back a little bit because I want to use these to attach it to the brim. So actually you want about 2 inches free to attach to the brim here. It'd be like that. I'm going to put a little bit of polyester fiber fill in here. And then you just put the brim over the top like that. And turn it this way. And put some glue on your brim. And put that one piece over here like this. We'll trim this. And we're going to do the other side. So I'm doing the sides right now. This is I did the one side. This is the last side, and you just want to get your burlap over the top here and let that set up. Now there's a few places that you want to glue on the body. You want to glue the arms, kind of fold them this way and glue them onto the white pumpkin. So I'm going to put a little bit of glue on the bottom of the arm and just fold it up a little bit and glue that on both sides, the arms on both sides like that. We're getting them ready to hold the flowers. So I'll do that, and I'll do the other side, and I'll be right back with you. So I've got the arms glued on. The other place that I have to glue is, you see how it kind of wants to, the weight of everything that we put on here wants to weigh them down in the front. So on the other one, I took and glued it down right here. Just put some glue right there in the back where you can't see it. And then hold that down good and let that set up. So I'm going to glue the flowers on now. I'm just going to take this and glue it underneath this hand. And glue it underneath this hand like that. And then I'm going to glue this upper part on top of the other hand. And I'll give that a couple minutes. Okay. So what we want to do now is put the hat on. You just want the next thing we want to do is put the hat on. And we're just going to take the hat and flip it upside down. Get your front here with your little bow. I just tied that bow around there with some 3-ply jute. And then just get your glue on there. And then just set it right down with that polyester fiber fill right on top of the stem. Go down like that. And I'll be right back with you. The last thing you want to do is go ahead and spray some hairspray in his beard and mustache area and just kind of get the mustache how you want it. Get the beard rounded out a little bit. You just want to use the hairspray for that. Might take a few minutes on that. So otherwise he's finished, and that's all it takes to make him. He turns out to be a really nice plush gnome. If you like this video, make sure to like, and if you want to see more videos like this, make sure to subscribe.